Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here with a little video about WrestleMania 31 and a little bit of news that came out last night / this morning was something about maybe that Undertaker won't even be on Monday Night Raw or SmackDown until we see him at WrestleMania 31, keeping up a little bit of the mystique around his character, maybe even a few question marks if he's even going to show up. Maybe make Bray Wyatt look like he's some sort of a liar. Maybe you could use some sort of smoke and mirrors in order for, Taker to be seen, the same way that they didn't waste any of Sting's appearances when Triple H asked for a face-off in order to say that Triple H was going to have Sting show up for the face-off on at Fastlane. You had the mysterious fake Stings appear, and then you had the lights just sort of flash up on the ceiling and on the Titantron, saying that he had accepted the challenge and that he would be there. Sort of, added a whole bunch of the fuel to the fire. Honestly, when it comes down to it, Triple H versus Sting is one of the things that I really look forward to seeing more than anything else come WrestleMania 31. I'm awfully glad that I'm going on the trip. I know that I'll have a ton of fun, and I know Mania will always be Mania, and I'm excited for Roman Reigns. But I don't know, honestly, when it comes down to it, and I think about the build-up to WrestleMania, it's always that first Taker appearance, or maybe even last year when it was Taker and Brock making their first appearance, that really gets you geared up, for that it's WrestleMania season. With Fastlane being what Fastlane was, at the end of the day, it was an alright show. People were pissed with the ending because their guy, Daniel Bryan, didn't get the win, and it just wasn't what the Elimination Chamber had been in the past. It's something to really get you geared up for. It was a big, a huge structure where you knew that all the guys in there were going to be beating the hell out of each other, and whoever won that match really did truly deserve to go on to WrestleMania, either as the #1 contender or as the champion. So maybe it was a little bit of a mistake for WWE to pull out the Chamber and not do it this year, but honestly, one of the reasons I really like the Chamber is because it builds up so many guys as true #1 contenders. That that once Mania comes around, whatever they are going to be doing is going to be something that is good and is something spectacular. If your name wasn't Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan, Sting, or Triple H, they made Fastlane seem like it was just an in-your-house for back in the early 90s, maybe even just like a normal Monday Night Raw, and now Monday Night Raw not having, one of the true legends of the WWE who's still going out there and to be able to deliver, big, huge ratings and people follow whatever he's doing, and Undertaker, that's going to be sort of a letdown for WrestleMania and the WrestleMania season that's coming up. But, the way that Taker's looked in a lot of pictures, maybe it's for the best that he's not going to be there, because he's just not going to be the Taker of the past. It's hard when I look at these pictures to see that this guy's 49 going on 50. People want this guy to have another match at WrestleMania 32, where he'll be even a year older than he is now. I don't know. I really wasn't that crazy about Taker wrestling. Then when Bray got me at Fastlane, it sort of seemed like maybe I did want to see this match a little bit. But the news that he's not going to be on Raw for the next 5 weeks until we see him at WrestleMania, almost like it's like holding the guy off until you have to see him on a pay-per-view, because you don't want to give that away. Whether if that was like John Cena coming back to fight Alberto Del Rio at Hell in the Cell a few years ago, Triple H when he came back from his injury, with the second injury, for the SummerSlam match against Booker T, or anything else like that. So we'll see what goes down. I'm still pumped for Mania. I'm still glad I'm going, and really that's all that really matters in the long run.